Alright guys, welcome back to the new video, and today we are on vlog number 2 for the TL build. And the eyes out. Alright, so we're working on the TL just for a little bit today because I want to save the rest for the next day. So today what I'm going to be doing is mostly getting the DRLs working again. So I picked up some DRL lights or bulbs. This is it. This cost me or ran me about like $35. Now hopefully this is going to work because I found out the connectors. I'm positive a lot of people with DRLs or anything that when you put down your e-brake, it kind of ignites or triggers a light warning if something was to go bad or missing. So let me go ahead and turn on the car. So like this is what happens when I put down the e-brake, right? That DRL light comes on right there. So because of this issue, I figured out that the previous owner, I don't know what happened, did not put back the DRLs for me. The bulb connector is right here, and then the other one is right there. So let me go ahead and crack these bulbs open really quick to see if that's the case. Hopefully that's the right one because I was doing my research. So for the DRLs, for the TL Type S, should be 9005. You know the craziest thing? So since there's an opening, since there's no bulb in there, there's a daddy long leg right there, chilling, or not even chilling, passed away technically, in there. And the question is, do I keep these or should I get new ones, right? Because as I was expecting a little bit more, there's like cracks right here as well. So in a sense, I'm just gonna get whole new sets of headlights and then fog lights as well. Mind you guys, again, my hands are huge. Like, I hope it could fit through tight spaces right now. All right, so this is it. This is the bulb for DRL. So this should be the second to the best of being the brightest. So let's see if it works. Connect it. Okay, perfect. All right. Okay, cool. Okay, perfect. So yeah, at least the DRLs are still working, the connectors are working, the balls are working. I'm happy about that. Better yet, the DRL light is on because the e-brake is down. And Kevin, your car's a manual. What the hell? I put wood shocks, wheel shocks, don't worry. So let me go ahead and pull this back up and turn off the car. All right guys, I'm super excited. I mean, it's already day 2 anyways, so I'm so excited. My 10K 555s ball joints, lower front ball joints finally came in. So I'm gonna have my uncle install these because he has the necessary tools to actually replace the ball joints. And plus I already got the lower control arms being ordered, so they should be coming in sometime Monday of this week as we speak. So hopefully this could be the final maintenance that I need to do, because as I was checking on the lower control arms and everything, the bushing and all that, I know for a fact that the lower control arm does need to be replaced. So at the same time, might as well replace the lower ball joint as well, okay? 7K 555s are way better than the OEM because they're a lot thicker. What else I'm gonna be working on is I'm gonna be disconnecting the hands-free link. I'm not sure if it's a Bluetooth thing, I forget what it was. I'm not sure if this is the 07, the 08 that does as well, because when I had the 06, this was the main concern that drained the battery as your car sits, right? Let's say you leave your car for 5 days, not driving it, it will drain the battery. So I just need to disconnect the home free link or the Bluetooth, whatever this portion it was, so it could just prevent my battery from draining. I'm not sure, again, I'm not sure if it's for the 07 and 08 as well, but we're gonna go ahead and disconnect this. So I'm just gonna remove this portion and then this portion as well. Now we got this panel removed. Again, this is how it looks once you remove the sunroof controller and you disconnect the wiring harness for the lighting. Let's see, I'm gonna put this back right here. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and crack this open, this portion. So this requires like a star bit, specific star bit to unscrew and crack this open, okay? So now that we have this cracked open, so it should be this connector right here. As long as we disconnect this, it should be set. Okay, and then Oh wow, I just realized that these come with LEDs. Nice. So the previous owner put that in for me. Even better. All right. So now that that's disconnected, let's go ahead and reconnect everything, or reassemble everything. So this component is put back in place and it's already plugged in. Again, always test if it's still working. Okay. Yep. Looks like it's still working. Let me go ahead and close the door. Okay, great. The light turned off. I'm just gonna press this. Yes, it still works. Perfect. Yep. All right. So it still works. Now we just need to put back that controller. So we just need to plug this back in and then just reposition it, and then we should be set. Since I already got done what I needed to do within that portion of the interior, now we're gonna go ahead and focus on the carpet on the driver's side. Since I already cleaned the passenger side, I'm gonna clean the driver's side as well. I'm doing this because as my first video on this TL, it really smelled bad on that side. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just try to clean up this side as well, just in case, because I don't want any more smells to be in this car and it looks completely dirty. I'm not sure about the rear. Let me check the rear. Yeah, you can see some stains in there, but let's go ahead and unbolt the seat, move it up, and then just clean the crap out of this. That is crazy. All right, so I put the seat on the jack stand, and look how dirty that is underneath the railing. Even though you think you really vacuumed it, no, you haven't. That's how dirty it is, and we're gonna go ahead and try to clean it underneath there. That is so disgusting. All right, and that's finally vacuumed and not cleaned yet, but just vacuumed. And I noticed that there's a stain right there too. Jesus, man, okay. I don't know what this previous owner did, but let's go ahead and get my extractor. All right, so this is my extractor, and looks like I need more detergent with water, and then we're gonna be using the shout to remove any harsh stains. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is bring this over here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and soak this portion of the carpet, and then spray the shout on top of it in order to make sure this this detergent works. And it's clean. All the stain right there is gone, which is perfect. And right there, gotta scrub these things down. The stain remover did work. Now I'm since I already extracted most of the dirty water, you guys can see that is super dirty. Yeah, you see that? That was like brown doo-doo water. Okay, and I'm gonna pat it down with some microfiber to make sure everything's all dry, semi-dry, technically speaking. And then let's go ahead and move on to the front. All right, okay, coming to the front, it looks like we just need to do this portion, and then the whole entire portion, the whole entire thing. And it smells so much better now. I did remove the cover for this gas cap opener, and I removed this portion of the door panel, and it looks so good now. And I don't smell any sort of funkiness anymore, so I'm pretty happy about that. Oh wow, I just realized there was this right here, but overall everything does look better than it was before. Super happy now I was able to clean this. I didn't realize how dirty it was the moment you lift up the seat. Just like that, the driver's side is finally finished, and I guess the whole entire interior of the carpet is finally cleaned out. I'm going to start doing the interior cleaning in terms of like the doors and center console and everything, the dash. I'm going to start cleaning that off camera. But yeah, I know this is vlog number 2. It's kind of pretty short. It's just simple things, but I can't wait for the bigger things to come in. Because I really want to get that lower ball joint replaced, and then a lower control arm, and then I gotta start focusing more on suspension, and then the headlights and everything like that. And then if you guys are also wondering what am I gonna do with the seats since it's ripped, well, I'm gonna get bucket seats because just in general finding these type S seats it's kind of really difficult to get, and then shipping and all that. So I would rather just get bucket seats. And since I'm going to be keeping this car forever, because I've been looking for this Type S, specifically a manual, for so long, I finally got it. I'm not going to get rid of this. So if we're going to talk about the Tesla, questionable, I don't know. depending on what the offers I get and everything, like, you know, when the time comes, I might get rid of it. I'd rather keep this than a Tesla any day, right? But yeah, so I'm looking forward to producing more content for this car. There's a lot of things I really want to do to this car, and I can't wait, really can't wait to revive my channel with the TL again. So hope you guys enjoyed vlog 2, and see you guys on the next vlog.